Okay, we got our older brother, and I want you to hear him out. Hear him out, especially for our folks out there that actually have property and have homes in residential areas. I want you to just listen to them out. I'm not gonna break them up that much. Let's go all the way back.
I live alone. There is no reason why my 1 month bill should be
Damn, $675. It's not even the winter time. Now, if it was the winter time, then I'll be sitting up there and I'll be like, well, brother, depending on where you live at, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep that furnace on. You got to keep that furnace going. The bills, for some reason, in the wintertime is more heavier on me. I finally, in the summertime, and don't get me wrong, don't nobody want to burn up in no damn house, apartment, condominium, townhouse, what have you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you was living in a vehicle, you still wouldn't want to burn up like that. So you would have your AC on and you gonna have to pay that bill, but at least that bill is not as heavy as the bill is in the wintertime months. $675 a month for power, that's ridiculous.
$75 when the house is pitch black.
Hey, you know, as black people, we good for that. You know what I'm saying? We got an old saying, if you ain't using it, turn it off. I don't care. Ever since we was little kids, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not using that TV, turn it off. Y'all not using that radio, turn it off. Y'all going outside, turn that light off. You leaving the kitchen, turn the light off. So we as black people, as a collective, we know how to save on that power bill because we're constantly taking off power that we're not using. We've been taught ever since we was little boys and little girls.
Talk about these data centers. There is no question that the reason why our bills are as high as they are is because you got these multi-billion-dollar corporations, Meta, Amazon, who come into our communities, who take all of their money and use it, don't pay a dime in taxes, and this is why our bills are the way that they are.
Now, I done heard our brothers and sisters from the older generations across the board, across state, cities, all over the United States sitting here saying that when those data centers enter in, or even it could just be random old people that's sitting there asking questions like, why is my water bill $3,000? Why is my electric bill sitting up over here and it's $1,500 and it's just me living inside of this house? So this is a problem here in America. I see it as an actual problem. Like, why did they do have those data centers that sit up there and suck up all that water and then pollute it at the same time? For data?
We are making all the concessions as consumers in terms of what we can do to lower our bill. Lights, no heat. We're going to bed at night. I go to bed at night with no heat on at all.
And it's a damn shame. We cut all these damn corners to save all this power and to save all this water, but we're still being charged as if it's 10 people up in our house and they constantly in the shower and they constantly running the water and all the damn lights on. What the hell is going on?
Heat off at night and get in the bed so that my heat doesn't run all night long. When will the elected officials, our local Prince George's County officials, take our fight to Annapolis and then take our fight to the governor, who will then take our fight to the feds? We know that multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Let me take this time to say to all my people out there, it's better for you to be with someone than be alone, because everything else is so much harder. It really is. You know what I'm saying? People be sitting up over there crying, and you hear our people and sitting there talking about, oh, I won't go 50-50. Oh, you better go 50-50. You better go 50-50 with somebody, you know what I'm saying? You better, and the way inflation is, this inflation game that they love to play every 10 years on the American people. Every 10 years they do this, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching. And it's just going to go even more up from this point. So let's use a small example. Right now, you're paying maybe $90 for your car insurance. This same time next year is going to be $110. The next year after that is going to be $120. And it's still an old ass car that if it get hit, they're still not going to pay for it. So it is better for you to be with somebody to help you, brother. Sister, it's better for you to be with somebody that's gonna help you. You can't fight this whole world all by your damn self, and you definitely can't knock down all them bills all by yourself. This is why so many different people go into debt. This is why so many different people fall into poverty.
Corporations don't pay a dime. And this is why we are suffering. Our quality of life is in the toilet because the people who have been elected to represent us, you guys are not doing your job.
Horrible. You know what I'm saying? I live in Chicago. The Pritzker, the mayor, you know what I'm saying? Horrible. You know what I'm saying? Horrible. Why I say that they horrible? Because they constantly dipping into the tax-paying man and woman's pocket for something. Asking for something, doing something to try to raise something even more than what it is. And the baddest thing about it, if y'all gonna charge us all of that stuff, at least give us the quality of the service. Okay, if you're gonna charge us all of that, at least let the quantity of the products that we buying be a lot. You can't sit up here and charge us all this damn money and it used to be a 6-pack, now it's only 2 in the pack.
Too many people have died who have been hung and beaten to have a seat at the table, and now you've got 90% of black people running this government, and you guys are treating us the same way we would be treated if we were still back in Jim Crow and 50s. You're not doing your job on basketball. I live alone.